Hello, my name is Alan Patrick, and I want to take the next 5 minutes to briefly give you an overview of Project Aurora. So, Project Aurora was built to be a central hub for managing a holistic view of the factory floor operations. It consists of a myriad of tools built through a separate full demonstration. I go through all the tools, but this is meant to just be an overview about the tool, giving you just a general idea of what it is. As you can see, there are four main sections of the tools: the shift management system, the production tracker, the tray tracker, and the BVT visualizer. I wanted to give you a quick demonstration of one of the tools, which is the BVT visualizer. As you can see, this BVT represents the view of the BVT coming from the control jets. This is the entire floor. There's various views that can be looked at. But the main thing about this is this was built to help decrease the amount of time to identify scrap locations. And so what you can do is upload an actual scrap file. As you can see, this is what one would look like. And I'm going to allow that to work while we move on to other parts of the tool. So as you can see, these are all the individual features of Project Aurora. But I want to tell you about why this was built. So first of all, why the name Aurora? Well, the project was named Aurora because its mission is to bring light and clarity to our production data plant. Uh, just as the dawn illuminates the world and chases away shadows, Project Aurora illuminates our dim of truth, removing blind spots in our process. The idea is that if we can see data clearly, we can be more predictive rather than reactive. And the idea that clarity empowers all of us in EOS to be able to optimize what we're doing and fulfill our core goal, which is to bring light and energy to the world. So as a Lean Six Sigma black belt, one of the things that we always are looking to reduce is waste. So waste coming from bad data is one that compounds. Okay, I would say recently a poor decision was made from unclear data. Unclear data doesn't allow us to be able to make the best decisions. But that is the whole purpose of this tool and why it was being created, anyways. Uh, Built for the production teams as a dashboard to drive focus and momentum, for supervisors to be able to go from firefighting to real data-driven decision making, and also for senior leadership. They allow a full live view of what's actually happening on the ground. Raw data, raw numbers can't give you context, but a holistic tool can. One of the things is this is actually a tool that was in working. This was actually already being piloted on the production floor, and also working with the quality engineering team to try to get this to be connected to some of their Power BI tools. Wanted to briefly tell you a little bit about myself. I believe that I bring a unique skill set to EOS. EOS is a high-tech, high-growth mission, and I'm not only a mechanical engineer, not only a continuous improvement expert, and not a management of quality and safety that knows just how critical documentation and controls are, but I'm also AI systems implementer. I've worked with multi-million-dollar corporations, including Samsung, to architect and deploy AI systems. One of the things that I was in the process of doing was doing data analysis of doing comparison from shift to shift. And one of the things the data showed is that when comparing the D shift that I led and the other C shift, that when you did a complete statistical analysis of what was being outputted, that the yields were statistically the same. And this is what data-driven decision making can lead to. But you can't do that without good tools, and you can't do that without good people who know how to create those tools. One of the things is that I specifically sought out this role because I felt that it was important to see what's happening on the floor and be able to identify real bottlenecks and build tools like this from the ground up. The last thing that I want to show you, well, let's see how that visualization tool is going. As you can see right here, these are all the identified scrap batteries. We can actually click on these and production tech can literally go to those batteries and identify them as scrap. But one of the things that I really want to talk about is what I really wanted to build out, which was this AI-driven production planner. The beauty of this was it was going to be built to be AI driven to provide a predictive tool that would take all the holistic data from this tool and from our other sources such as Unity and also Power BI, and be able to use machine learning models to do predictive yields, be able to do trending, and also one of the most important things is to be able to do proactive risk mitigation rather than firefighting. We're talking about that data-driven decision-making, improve efficiency, and increase uptime. Well, I believe my time is up, and I thank you for yours.